So to start, I have my three objects that I chose to do thumbnails on. Right here, I have a salt shaker. My next one is a pencil sharpener, and my last one is a what would you call it? Like a tape holder. I got these all from my work, and my work has a lot of different dynamic objects, and I thought these would be cool ones to do off of. Specifically, the pencil sharpener. I was excited to do that one. So this one wasn't my first one. I erased over something. My first one was this, and the photo scanner made it a little hard to see. But what it is the pencil sharpener is the shape as the mountain, as the holes in the pencil sharpener, the vertical ones, are caves that are kind of frightening with bats flying out of them. And I have a person standing in the foreground looking at it. I thought this composition was dynamic, and I could add even more behind the mountains that I could do later. So I really liked the idea. After that, I did like the pencil sharpener as a ramp, using the more circular holes as like the scaffolding below the ramp. And again, it's kind of hard to see because the photo scanner really didn't capture it well, but it's a guy riding a bike jumping off the ramp, and behind him is little hills with like dirt paths on them. I While this one works fine, I kind of liked my previous idea, and if I was going to do something that needs to top that, it wouldn't be this one. So the next, I put the pencil sharpener on its side again, and as you can see, it looks like a gun. So I was like, ooh, that's pretty cool. And I like drawing skeletons, so I thought, why not make the skeleton hold the gun while he's like closing one eye to see through it, and he has another gun in his other hand. This I can also add more background to, and so I liked the idea a lot, and I thought the figure would be cool. Next, I move on to the salt shaker. This first one might be a little hard to read, but it's a spaceship with that planet behind this. But I thought that I could do something a little more creative than a spaceship, so I moved on. This one's kind of funny. It's just a bird that looked like it ate a salt shaker, and it has other birds laughing at him. Probably not the most creative thing to have an animal look like it just ate the object that I'm supposed to be transforming, but it's kind of so dumb it works. I really like it. This one, you just gotta see the vision. This is the tape roller, and the tape is right here. The tape is actually his tongue that's being pulled out by the guy. His head is right here, and the main head with the tongue is being pulled out. This is supposed to be the tape, and the holder for the tape is his head and the guy's hand that is holding it. While I could definitely do a better representation of it, I thought the idea was very unique. And so for the tape holder, that is definitely one of the two ideas. The salt shaker, here's my last idea for the salt shaker. It's like a crystal spider. Because the salt shaker had a really like sharp edges, kind of, it gave it a crystalline look. And all the holes to the salt shaker could be used as eyes, so I transformed them into spider eyes, and I added spider legs that would also be crystal. That's not the last idea. The last idea is this, after I erased over what was just like a normal pencil sharpener. It's a little hard to see, but you'll see it when I start explaining. It's the tape holder again, but it's a ship. So you can kind of see the mast of this ship right here. And this is the tape holder, this right here. And the tape is the rope in which this guy is hanging off of. And because it's a pirate ship, I can transform that into a lot of different things. And even create kind of a dynamic scene going on with it, say like a pirate captain, and obviously the guy holding out the rope that is the tape. And yeah, I think what I'm going to go with is probably this one. Just because I really like the way it turns out, and I think the mountain with caves would be pretty cool. Honestly, for the salt shaker, unless people think that it's a really bad idea, I really like the birds laughing at the bird that looked like it ate a salt shaker. I don't know, that's just so funny to me. And between these two, the tape measures, I'm kind of torn. But if I draw this one a little bit better, I think the idea might come across a little better too. And yeah, that's it.